everyone. So for today's Sunday Spotlight, I'm just going to show you a little bit into the PRISM Maths concept that I designed. And this is listed on Teachers by Teachers or on my website. And now this one is actually this week's freebie of the week. So if you are wanting, once I go through this, to download this, you need to go over to my Teachers by Teachers page and download this before Wednesday, because on Wednesday it gets changed to something different. So this is a 59-page document that you get. This is what it looks like. I'll zoom out a little bit. And what it comes with is it comes with a title page like this, which shows you obviously the letters down the side and what each of them stand for. So I have this page on the wall in the middle, and then I put each of these display charts around the outside. And what I haven't got is I haven't actually included a blank copy of these, but after I finish this recording I'm actually going to insert a blank copy, so it will just have the P and the practice by myself, and you can actually add your own ideas to the chart for your children. So in my class, these are the things they can choose. They can choose from practicing their numbers, practicing the basic facts, doing the number of the week activity, a missing number worksheet, or something from the choosing box, which is practice by myself box. Then there's the R is for ready with a buddy. They can play card games, they can take turns practicing their numbers or choose a game from the box. I is for I can use technology, and that is for me in my class. We only have iPads, so they can only choose a game from the maths folder on the iPad. And I've just put some make great choices using the iPad, and they can only have two people. They can have two people if there aren't enough iPads, because some of my groups are larger than 6. Solve in book. They need to solve something in their book. So it's problem solving using a think board worksheet, which I have actually attached in this PDF for you. They need to read the question, fill out the answers, and it gets glued in their maths book. There's also another version of this particular solve in book sheet that I have, and it includes basic facts. So they can choose either to problem solve or to practice their basic facts. And Manipulatives Exploration, so they need to choose something from the manipulatives in the maths area, and they're doing something maths with it. So we did quite a lot of unpacking on what that could look like. At the beginning, when we got the Play-Doh out, they quite often just made hot dogs or pizzas or cupcakes, and I said, well, that's not really maths. How could you turn that into maths? So now they're telling each other how many to make and making little equations and things like that. So making it purposeful. Then these are for your tumble board. So I print these out. I have 3 copies of them, and I just laminate them and put adhesive on the back so that I can stick them up on my tumble board so that my kids know where to go. And then these are newly added. These are anchor charts. So if you are wanting to unpack the behaviors that you think you might see for the student and the teacher, there's one of these for each of them. Because I had a request from a teacher saying, look, I'm really looking for an anchor chart to unpack what it could look like, so I quickly put these in the pack as well. These are the signs that you put on the boxes, so I've got a practice by myself sign and a ready with a buddy sign. And these are a copy of my maths thinking boards. So it tells you the instructions and some extras, and then it includes them all here. And you just download the one that you want your students to use, and then put it on the wall, and they can come and take that. So there's addition, subtraction. I think there might be, there's multiplication there, and there's also division as well. So it just depends what type of problem solving you'd like them to do. And this is my missing numbers activity as well, so I print these off and laminate them and use them as wipe sheets, and they need to figure out the numbers that are missing and write them down at the bottom there. So they'd find the spider and think, oh, which number is the spider sitting on, and write it down. So that's all included in the pack for you. Let me just check if there's anything else. And there's also a number of the week. So I have that laminated on the wall, and then written on it, it just says the number of the week for them. So yeah, I really hope that that unpacks it a little bit more. As I said, this is the freebie of the week. So if you really decide that this is what you want, totally go over to my Teachers by Teachers page and download it before Wednesday. Usually I think it's $8. Yeah, and if you have any feedback on how it's going or any pictures of your kids using it in class, please send them through to me. I love seeing resources used in class and how kids are finding it, and if I can tweak it somehow, that would make it super, it just helps make it more meaningful for you. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope this provided you with a little bit of insight into how the concept looks and what you get in the pack. Yes. Have a great day.